Cosmic and Human Metaphysics. Intelligence, Determinism and Chaos. Intelligence. Well friends, we already saw in the previous chapter something about the explanation and definition that we give to intelligence, and that would be the faculty and ability to know how searching, find and connect complementary physical, or metaphysical, elements, in order to with this union form or create new sets of more sophisticated and evolved elements. So, here we already see two different things: what they are, the elements to be united, and the characteristic or specificity of union and complementation between them. Let's give a simple, mathematical, example. If we have two numbers, or set of units, that are 5 and 8, to them we can apply an intelligent union action through a complementation characteristic, which could be multiplication, by 5 multiplied by 8 is equal to 40. And this is an intelligent action of searching for two numbers to which we apply a complementation characteristic, that is multiplication, to obtain a larger, better or more evolved set, in this case the solution to multiplication, which is 40. Well, this is how we can do with all the elements of the cosmos, use intelligence to create new and more complex and evolved sets of elements. Determinism. We could say that determinism is more a humanoid vice than one of the cosmos, since the cosmos seems to prefer chaos as an element of use of intelligence for cosmic construction and creation. But what is determinism? We could define it as the theoretical, massive and preventive use of intelligence actions and processes to try to predict what we could achieve using certain creative procedures. It is an interesting humanoid procedure, because what use would it be for us to proceed to create things without studying their possibilities first, because if the results are bad, we would have wasted our time. On the other hand, the cosmos acts differently, since what it likes is to surprise itself every day with what it creates from an initial cosmic chaos. In this case the cosmos would be like a novel writer. He loves to sit down and write, and every day devise new episodes that marvel and pleasantly surprise him. Well, that's the cosmos. Therefore, determinism is rather a taste or need of humans to foresee what may happen due to their innate need and desire to discover everything and find out everything. But we should not get too excited about the results, since as the cosmos is the one who ultimately does everything, and it does not use determinism to act, but the chaos, and so, humans can only glimpse up to a certain point, but they will not go too far. For example, you will not be able to determine exactly if it will rain tomorrow, because tonight a meteorite may fall and destroy the Earth. Chaos. I have always been a lover and admirer of chaos, because hear the saying that God writes straight, but with crooked lines. But let's first define what chaos is. As we have seen in previous drawings, chaos is the existence and obligatory interrelation of autonomous cosmic elements, with movement and some capacity to act on their own, within the same common vital space. Therefore, the more density of elements and the more individual capacity to act or move, the greater the existing chaos will be. Of course, the human like him is quite deterministic, because he hates a little everything that chaos means, because he cannot study it well and determine its behavior. But the cosmos loves it. And he loves it because he does not like to foresee, but rather to contemplate in the reality of things, how cosmic creativity develops day after day, and builds event after event. For example, and hypothetically, suppose that the cosmos is sitting next to a human, both sheltered in an observatory of an animal reserve in Africa. For the cosmos, the surprise of who is going to hunt who, what lion will the gazelle eat, who will win in the leopard-boar fight, etc., will be his main incentive. While the human would be better off when studying and determining the possibilities of each one and translating it into numbers and possibilities, very boring, of course. The substrates or basic elements of the cosmos. These are elements that I had forgotten to include in this basic review of cosmic creation. He spoke on the subject of intelligence, of elements with complementary characteristics that united among themselves. Yes, of course, great, but in the cosmic universe those elements must also be created. So if we want increasingly sophisticated and evolved sets of elements to be built through the intelligent capacity of the cosmos and humans, then we have to build those elements in advance. Therefore, we have to construct or imagine what those primary elements are like with complementary properties with which they can be united. And supposedly this is what the cosmos dedicated itself to in its initial creation, to first build the space or stage for creation, then the universal movement to give life to what is created, and then the first simple material elements with those necessary complementing peculiarities. And we will discuss them in the chapters of cosmic physics, beyond these metaphysical notes. But let's not forget the man. Also, does man create these elements or basic substrate for creativity for his material constructions? Well, yes, of course. Let's think about the bricks, windows, etc. to do a work, in numbers to use mathematics, in the letters for the writing of it, in his tools for work, etc. And yes, man also creates his own basic elements or construction substrates, on which intelligent actions can be applied to produce all types of creativity. Well, friends, nothing more for today. We will continue in future chapters. Thank you so much.